That's ominous. I don't know anything about the patch aside from what has been shown in the trailer and the like preliminary patch notes. So who knows what's going on with the story? I'm not expecting. Wow, I forgot how how sad it is in here with no one in here. Yeah, I don't have. I've tried to have no expectations going into this, neither good nor bad, just simply because, I don't know. The last expansion was like really good, as some few, and by few I mean very few, may remember. I was thrilled with the conclusion of the Heidelin Zodiarch storyline. Really liked that. That was cool. Enjoyed that a lot. But going forward, I kind of want to leave it, open. Don't get my hopes up too much, so I don't get disappointed if anything happens. But I have faith in the crew. I know that Soken's gonna keep making crazy music, and Ishikawa's writing's not gonna get any worse. And you know, Yoshida's gonna work himself to the bone again. But yeah. I am expecting high quality that we always have. And without further ado, let's talk to the only goblin. Or goblin, you hear that? Oh, that's not a... Well, I guess I'm killing the potato. Stella, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Oh, yes. Quiet moment. Yes, give me tea. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. So many people make fun of me for a character name. That'd be pretty fun. Joke's on them. If they comment making fun of me, then that helps me with the algorithm. So, mock away. But be gentle, please. I have feelings, and they might be hurt. Cute little polygonal foods. Voice acted already. It feels like a voice acted cutscene.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Fight some gods, I guess. Sounds like that's on the agenda, and then hang out with a diminutized chocobo, so sounds about what I'm gonna be doing. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm planning to do. I guess I'll just go 2. And so serious.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
This either has to do with making a lot of money, or scamming a lot of people out of money, or harassing a Stinian, or all 3 at once.
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder.
So just go incognito mode and go back to A Realm Reborn adventuring. I don't know, Tataru. Realm Reborn's adventuring was kind of mid. are still being discovered. It's a great idea, but where to start? I'll go with this one. Got any leads? Any fun, new, exciting dungeons?
With so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down.
Ah, yes. Go to the other side of the world that you can see from the moon, but we can't currently access. We'll just do that casually.
But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
That's a new face.
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
Tataru, we spent most of the last expansion in Thavnair.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
I mean, that's a good point.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Oh, yes, this moment.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Wait, we're actually doing this? We're just gonna go in order of all of the things he said? Was this what that was supposed to be? Ooh, this scene was one of the few things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. This, like, dialogue, but I guess.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Man, even from beyond the grave, he's telling me what to do.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
I smiled.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Okay.
Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
I am impressed at how fast she works. Make sure it has pockets. He looks kind of melancholic there. Huh. Oh, sheep.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care. Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
You're just getting a bit excited there, aren't you, huh?
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Alright, now I'm just getting called out. Shut up. I know I've got a messy inventory. You don't have to call me out like that. Jeez. A little bit of time. Uh-huh.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
This is... I feel like we're just getting called out at this point. Is this World of Darkness? Oh, hello. Is it a void scent? Is that an Ascian? It looks like the Ascian Prime.
And thus I am returned.
Who? No, I saw a scythe there. You better not. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. I saw the polygonal shadow of would look like a scythe, and they better not do what I would be very, very sad if they... Oh. Oh.
Ah, you're awake.
Caught you trying to sneak over the border.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Ah, yes, the NPCs that only exist to give you clothes. Okay. That's what you said last time. A little more room in the shoulders, open up the cuffs, final adjustment to the hem. All done, let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, cute. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream, ready for a bold new adventure? I'm so glad you approve. Oh, stop, you'll make me blush. Really want to thank me, though. All I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. Oh, uh-huh. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did you purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Tataru Taru's boutique. I thought that was like a quest line that they were starting. Mwahaha, I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gill overflowing from my coffer, sweet music to my ears. Oh, those are fun. No pants though, you don't get pants. Ahem, burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember it all. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you might start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a... Oh, this is the journal, okay. You'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case. They better not. They better not do an amnesia arc. Cool. Yes, we've got our codex. Whoa. They've got just like... They got their whole life story. All of the lore. Okay, so do I have to go and find each NPC to update their profile? That would be a cute little collectibles, but we'll have to see. The Unending Codex is now available under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the Codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. Okay, so they're gonna automatically add it. Gotcha. No need to hunt it down. Bountiful Ruins. Okay. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap, unlike what she's about to give me just now. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best place to pick up information are taverns and markets. Wow, we really are going back to the very beginning. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavner, I suggest you explore the options at Mereed's Maine. Never had to read that out loud. Mereed's Maine. Mereed's Maine. Okay, right. Yes, it's only been 3 months. The finest drinking establishment in Razathan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now, I must really be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Sil, and may fair fortune find you. Ah, yes, someone's got a shoe bill. Hello there. Wow, there's a lot of cutscenes in here. Oh. Welcome to Mereed's God, I'm butchering it every time. Welcome to Mereed's Maine. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Are they just like really sad? Ah, there he is, Professor Jaline. I thought I saw him come in. Is he a regular? Does he just sit and? Oh, he's got the book. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Maine's unique beverages. I'll offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy from him is on the house, by the way. If Mereed found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. See, it's not the same as going back to, like, not being an adventurer anymore, because, you know, inevitably you get that kind of that bonus of having saved the world and people know it. I doubt it's voiced. No, it's not. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? Scruffy beard. Very, very old man look. I don't know about your hair, though. Ask you about the sunken vault and the bounty. Well, okay, so I want to go for the drink because he likes drinks. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. We're in. Here we are, one of Mereed's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Jillian empties the cup in a single pull. Alright. There he goes. That was very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? I'm looking for rocks under the water. Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume that you've heard of Alzadal? I have not heard of Alzadal. He was Khan of the Ari tribe, which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Razathan. Oh, he was the founder of... Okay, gotcha. he decided to aid the Arcosodra in what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundations for the thriving city-state. Is this what, like, this is similar to what we did in Alamigo, where we swam underneath the city. We doing that again? The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Razat Han's earlier days. Okay. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he broke an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Oh, that he brokered an alliance. Very different. He brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Interesting. Then there's the tale of his sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razat Han, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasures. Hardy souls would set out to claim their fortress, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Oh, great, it's one of these. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. This fucking guy. Another for the professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the main. Oh, great. They're bribing an old man to tell us about historical vaults. Where were we? He's already? You had 2 drinks, man! Oh my god. Where were we? Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault refused. I mean, flatly refused to speak of what they saw. I like the hiccuping animation they've programmed into him. I think that might be new. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legends, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama is a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Okay. Anyways, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure vault himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my word sent you to your death, I would never live with myself. I am no stranger to peril. That's so. Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? The very edge of existence. From anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. Okay. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Milio, more of the same if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Jillian drains yet another cup dry. Oh my god. Either this stuff is super strong, or he's... Well, to be fair, I don't even know what's in it. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Milio, more drinks. Is he not going to be able to tell? That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. I have saved this man a day of being hungover. Truly, I am a hero. Ugh, I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jalzan. Be wary how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the mains, fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that Jeline has to share regarding the Undersea Vault. To find out more, you will need to locate a man by the name of Azama.